BP 80 and dropping.
Saw.
BP 75.
Spreader.
We should wait for the senior resident.
He's bleeding out. We don't have time.
You ever done this before?
Only on a cadaver in anatomy class.
BP 70.
Not to worry. Palpate spine. Now the aorta.
BP 65.
Come on.
Something wrong?
I can't find the aorta.
BP 60. If you're gonna do it, doctor, do it.
Come on.
BP 55.
All right, got it. Aortic clamp.
BP 50. BP 60. 70. 80. 90. 105.
Way to pop your cherry, Dr. Ferguson. Only your second day on the job.
Our congratulations to Dr. J. Ferguson, who has just saved his first life. But tonight, he will meet a patient who will challenge all his assumptions about living and dying in the Twilight Zone.
Your husband's gonna be fine.
Oh, thank you so much. God bless you.
Go!
What do we got?
Attempted suicide found hanging in an abandoned warehouse.
Vitals?
Heart rate 20, blood pressure 60/30, respiration 12.
Looks like you got him down just in time.
I don't know about that. This transient we talked to said the guy been hanging there over 20 hours.
Bombs in there wrong.
1, 2, 3.
He's ice cold.
Thermal blankets?
Yes, doctor.
Any ID?
No ID, just this.
It's empty.
He's coming around. Sir, do you know your name? Sir? Can you say that again, please, sir?
You're traveling to another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are only that of the imagination. You're entering the Twilight Zone.
No, I didn't ask him why he hung himself. You're the shrink, you ask him. 6 hours from now, what am I supposed to do with him until then? Preliminary evaluations, right? 39 hours and counting.
Better keep chugging that coffee. Seen residents work 50, 60 hours. I'm counting.
Fifth floor, head nurse.
The wind beneath my wings, Linda. Hello, I'm Dr. J. Ferguson.
Look, Doc, you don't have to worry about me. I'm not going to do it again.
That's good to hear, but still a
I
hospital.
mean, I would, if I could, but hanging up there for 22 hours pretty much answered that question.
That's a long time.
Not to me. But I should have known I was wasting my time. I'm not even alive.
Now, what makes you think you're not alive, Mr. What?
I already told you. Death. You don't like that one? I answered to plenty of others. Anubis, Thanatos, Yanghua, the big sleep. Take your pick.
You ever tried anything like this before?
But I thought about it. A lot.
Sounds like depression.
You figured that out all by yourself? What are you, a specialist?
So when did you start feeling this way?
I don't know. I guess somewhere in the mid-1300s.
All right, look. I'm really trying to help, but you gotta work with me here,
Just a
okay?
bedside manner. Remember you asked me a question? I'm answering it. The mid-1300s, the Black Plague. Took out a third of Europe. Went a little light on France. that's not enough to get you depressed, I don't know what is.
Let me get this straight. You tried to commit suicide because you feel responsible for the Black Plague?
No, not the Black. Don't you get it? Death isn't just my name, it's what I do. It's what I've been doing day in and day out since the beginning of time.
Well, I guess that's enough to make anyone depressed.
I've had it. I can't take it anymore. I quit.
Really? So no one's gonna die anymore?
Yeah, you got it. Might put you out of a job.
So if you quit, why try to commit suicide?
Because they're just not gonna let me quit, are they?
They?
The celestial choir, the harmonies of the universe, the ancient gods, the fates, whatever you want to call them.
I have to take this.
Oh, go ahead. Can't help me anyway.
I wouldn't say that. We have a very good psychiatric department here.
You guys, you never give up on a patient, do you? I always like that about this hospital.
You've been here before?
Plenty of times.
Why don't you give me your real name so I can look up your records?
You're very funny. I remember the first soul I ever collected from this place. Bill Bream. Little Billy Bream. March 9, 1968. Don't believe me, Jay. Look it up. Look it up.
You rang?
Yeah, 8-year-old girl with a fever in exam B. How's our John Doe?
Oh, says he's responsible for the Black Plague.
Oh, that's good. Now we know who to blame. How you holding up?
Oh, except for this pounding in my head and the fact that my eyes are about to drop out of my sockets. I'm getting my second wind.
Fifth floor.
Oh, do me a favor.
Yeah, I'll hold. Sure.
Get me the name of the first patient to die here at Mercy.
Dr. Ferguson? John Doe took off.
The hell?
Maybe he's not really the Grim Reaper. Maybe he's Houdini.
Well, someone must have helped him.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, by the way, that name you asked for? William Bream.
You're kidding, right?
Would I kid you?
If I were Mr. Bones, where would I go?
Well, I know this is probably too little, too late, but I apologize. And I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me.
I knew it. How did you get out of your restraints?
Please. I took out the dinosaurs. He thinks a couple of belts are gonna hold me. Did you look up Bill Bream?
Doesn't prove a thing.
Well, I got you wondering, don't I?
You could have gotten Bream's name off the internet.
Do I look like I own a computer?
Death certificates are public records. Now look, are you gonna go back to your room or do I have to call security?
Calm down. There's no need for threats. If you must know, his name was in here, just like all the others.
So you found a pen on the way down here, so what? Now, are you coming or not?
Could we have a second, please? Anyway, like I was saying, I just wanted you all to know that I quit. I know what you're thinking. Wish I'd made this decision a few days earlier, but that's the way it is. All right. Take it easy, Dave. You know who I've been thinking about a lot lately? Lin Po Wang.
Do me a favor, save it for Dr. Rand,
She
right?
was this little old Asian woman, 4th century BC. She was a peasant, but very enlightened. She had this way of talking about life, and all I can say is I finally understood what all the fuss was about. With her, I was really tempted to, look the other way for a couple of years. But I mean, really tempted. But in the end, like all the others, good night, everybody. She had to go.
All right, enough already. What do you want me to say? You want me to say your death? Okay, your death. You satisfied?
Great. Now you're patronizing me? Look, you really want to be convinced here. Come on. Open it.
It's a joke?
Am I laughing?
This is impossible. People die every day.
Not anymore, they don't.